What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm bringing you our first piece of NHL 25 news, as well as trying to make some educated guesses. So starting off here, guys, we have this slide from the 2025 EA shareholders meeting. Basically, it's just kind of showing all their upcoming games. You guys can see their new releases in fiscal year 25. So basically, that's not actually 2025, obviously. It's starting with April 2023. It's really kind of weird how it works out, but as you can see, they got like F1, which came out in May, no game in June. You had EA Sports College Football July, EA Sports Madden is going to be coming out in August. You then have FC coming out in September, and of course Q3, that'd be NHL lined up to come out in October, just like it has the past 3 or 4 years now. And then of course you have Q4 rounding out the rest of the calendar there with January, February, March. And so like I was saying, guys, with NHL coming out in Q3, it's highly likely it'll again be coming out in October. They want it out before the NHL regular season starts. Last year it came out on October 6th, 2023, which was the first Friday of October. So if we look at this year's calendar, first Friday of October is October 4th. So very good chance NHL 25 will be releasing October 4th, 2024 worldwide. And if you guys are wondering when the reveal trailer will drop, giving us our first look at actual gameplay. Last year it came out on August 16th, 2023, which as you guys can see here on the calendar was the third Wednesday in August. So if we just fast forward here to 2024, the third Wednesday in August is August 21st. So I think we're still about 2 months away from our first glimpses of actual NHL 25 gameplay. Now, maybe it'll be August 14th, but based on some other dates, I think it'll be the 21st. Reason being, you look at Madden's release date, last year was August 18th, which was the third Friday in August. And as you guys can see here, Madden 25 comes out August 16th, which again is the third Friday in August. And if you guys look at FIFA 24, it came out September 29th, 2023, the last Friday in September. And then this year it's coming out Friday, September 27th, again, the last Friday in September. So that just kind of tells me EA is very formulaic. So like I was saying, for that reason, I think we'll be seeing the reveal trailer on August 21st. And I think the full game will be coming out the first Friday in October, October 4th. And now speaking of the reveal trailer, guys, of course, that's when we learned that Cale Makar was on the cover. So I want to give you some of my thoughts on the NHL 25 cover. If you look at the Madden one here, it's very simple. And of course, Christian McCaffrey's on it, who just had an unreal year with San Francisco. They've actually released the FC 25 Ultimate Edition cover already. You can see Bellingham there in the middle. You got Beckham on the right, Zidane. I'm thinking, maybe NHL could do something like that. I actually saw Bar Down make this Legends Edition cover with Crosby and Ovi. Now, having said that, I'm not so sure we will get on the cover with, the war going on in Russia, but I do think, they've actually had some pretty cool cover concepts. For me, kind of looking at McCaffrey being on the Madden cover, you gotta look at guys that had unreal years. So Kucherov, like I said, I don't think he'll be on the cover due to the Russian factor. Nathan McKinnon could be. I know Makar was on the cover last year, but if you guys remember, NHL 10 had Patty Kane, NHL 11 had Jonathan Toews. I don't think they'd shy away from doing 2 Avs in a row. Connor McDavid's been on the cover before. There's always a chance he could be on the cover again. Panarin, like I said, the Russian factor. Pastrnak, I actually think there's a good chance he could be on the cover. Austin Matthews already been on it 2 times. I don't see it happening. Draisaitl, another guy I think, potentially could be on the cover. Then go down to defenseman here. Quinn Hughes, of course, led all defensemen in scoring, 92 points. I think it'd be kind of sick if they actually had like a brothers cover. Him and Jack, maybe even Luke kind of squeaks in there. As well, too, you gotta look at the rookie leaders, Connor Bedard. I think, one of the biggest faces of the NHL already. He's probably my top pick to be on the NHL 25 cover. I don't think, him being a rookie really matters. He's a, big face there in the league. So tons of different options. Like I said, for me, probably Bedard's my #1 favorite to get on it, and maybe #2 being the Hughes brothers, I think, would be kind of cool. Obviously, too, you could have the Tkachuk brothers. Matthew just won the Stanley Cup, but I know for a fact that they have the cover selected before the Stanley Cup final ends, so, like, him winning the Stanley Cup's not really going to affect it. But again, if they do go the brothers route, that is an option. And then finally here, guys, I actually wanted to touch on a couple things. I know last year I talked about how I thought NHL maybe could be on PC because every other sports game was except for NHL. This year, that's not the case. College Football 25 is actually not on PC. It's only on PS5 and then the Series X and S. So if college football is not on PC, it's a bigger game than NHL. Good chance NHL won't be on it, but we'll have to wait and see. I will say, though, one thing college football does have that NHL hasn't had since NHL 14, and I think actually college football hasn't had since the last version of it came out 11 years ago on NCAA 14, and that's Online Dynasty, aka GM Connected. So I feel like if college football got this mode after not having a game for 11 years, there's a good chance NHL 25 might finally be getting it. I know we've all been asking for it for years now. Obviously, no information has come out yet, but it's like, come on, if college football can have this after an 11-year hiatus, how can NHL 25 not? Again, we'll have to wait and see. This is kind of me just being more optimistic, but when I saw that, I was like, NHL has to have it. But that's going to do it, guys, for this video. Let me know your thoughts on everything I was talking about there. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.